Okay, extra damage, we'll take it. Extra armor, we'll take it. And green. We'll take it. Ow. Alright, sounds good. The bloodthirsty overseer. Well, let's slow him and watch him die. Before we kill him, though, let's kill a shaman. A boot blade. Nice. I remember in back when I used to play Pathfinder, it's basically like the Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. Pathfinder First Edition. There's a second edition out now. I remember you could actually get boot blades, and so all kinds of really silly things that we could do. I mean, there were really silly things that were kind of funny in their own ways. I'll give you an example. So someone plays, say, something with 2 natural attacks. So they have 2 attacks in their hands. Okay, well, to use those, you need them to have their hands clear. So they need to have their hands clear in order to use those natural attacks. Okay, cool. Sounds great. So we... Great. Okay, so... Alright, so they swipe with their 2 claw attacks, and then maybe they have a bites attack that they do, but you don't want them to rely entirely on natural attacks. That usually doesn't scale very well. And usually there's some sort of rogue, so you want them to have as many attacks as possible. So, naturally, there was this type of blade boot that you could get, like James Bond blade is in the shoe itself and you can pop it out. That kind of silliness. And so they would like step and the blade would just go out of the tip of the boot. And then he'd like stab them with one leg, and then he'd stab them with the other, foot, and then he'd claw them and bite them, and he'd stab them with the other one as he's like breakdancing, slapping them and biting them. And it was always really funny and stupid. But, it worked. This is one of those silly things that reminded me of. I know when it says blade boot, it means a blade that you slip into your boot. I know that's what it actually means. And we also might be going backwards. Well, I mean, I'm glad that they don't just run into you and explode anymore. Okay, yeah, we're going back to the beginning. But anyway, there was always pretty entertaining and stupid things. Oh no! Chat seems to have died. Let's get chat back up. There it goes. Sorry for anybody who said anything while we were indisposed. Just go ahead and repeat whatever it is that you typed. I'm sure it will be insightful. R&D2, there's always the, not necessarily exploit, but you could get around the shamans by just reviving the corpses or using magic find, whatever the ability was for barbarian, on the corpses.
Blocked again. Does Lilith know we're coming?
You best believe. Like, we could just stand there.
You've mastered your fear, but I still sense your pain. You miss your daughter.
My magpie. She's scared right now. She must be.
Go. Or stay. It is time to choose.
I trained her well. She's a good kid. Strong. She'll be all right,
You've chosen well, my child. To reach Rathma, we will need to cross a lake at the bottom of these ruins. It requires a ritual. I will teach you.
As you wish, Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing. Tell me.
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual. One that needs blood. Your mother seemed receptive.
We have to reach them.
Nice. I'm gonna use that turn real quick, guys. Be right back. All right. And let's try to turn this up just a little bit. 1 whole decibel ought to do the trick. Maybe. Hopefully. Probably. Possibly. Might happen. But let's go. Look at what you say. feel like how we don't have to click to open up to collect gold anymore. Oh no. This. A little, but no, our dudes are still here. Brander. Cool. Mr. Fiery Bile Fiend. Alright. So. Blood Spawn. Like it. Yeah, that raises intelligence. I assume we use intelligence. Increases skill damage, resistance. Increases armor. Okay. Willpower, resource generation, and dex is chance to hit. Be one attack power change. Nah, we will keep on what we've got then. Taking out the shaman is highest priority. Sandstalkers are like those in, man, what is that game? Had replicas. Women who were Signalis, I think is what the game was. It was Signalis. They were the replicas who had just come out of the ground. Oh, very nice. Alright. Let's withdraw so I can reset my abilities. One's this, Grim Harvest, and then Fueled by G. Okay, you can consume corpses. We are going to make our skelly bros slightly stronger. Yeah, Mr. Brander. Did that attack go all the way down? Like track a skeleton all the way down? Or did the person who cast it die? Okay, second bye. Nuts. Gasp! Our skeleton got poisoned. Good thing he's dead, right? How silly my idle fancies of yesterday seem now. I believed in the Horadrim, but I was misled. With them as our champions, we can barely survive, but Lilith will make us victors. All my life I had been searching, but it was me that needed to be found. Yes, yes it is. Also, here's some Kool-Aid. Enjoy. Right, nice down she goes. Alrighty. It was Muir that needed to be. And yes, I am aware that we might be able to do more damage. I mean, we would definitely do more damage more quickly if we used AoEs. But how it typically goes in these games is you want to pick something and then make that something as strong as possible. Okay, our attack power go up. So basically the same rules as Diablo 3 still apply. Big number mean good.
This barrier. It looks like the same kind of magic as before.
Demons approach. We need to get through.
I think I can dispel it.
Alright then. Renamed the girl from from Diablo 3. Oof. All that matters is that they die. Focus on the big guys so that they can't do a bunch of damage. Or so that we limit the damage that they can do. Overall. As we slow them down.
I did it!
Alright, nice. I have a feeling this will probably be a waypoint later on. Maybe it gets activated as a waypoint, because it sort of looks like it. The Morning Shrine. Morning Shrine. Alright, sounds good. Stoneman the Gates. Right. So we need to go over here. Ah. Okay, I see. Hello, Black Lake.
Blood. Never enough blood. I will follow you to the ends of Sanctuary, Mother.
I think she has been converted.
There she is.
What's up, girl? How's it going?
Mother?
Neyrelle. You're just in time. Beyond this lake lies the necropolis of the Firstborn. A trove of magic and knowledge. I opened the way for Lilith. But I could not pass through with her. I lack divine element, you see.
Stop.
But I can find it. I'm so close. I simply need...
Mother, stop! Look at what Lilith has done to you. You're writing in your own blood.
My little magpie. She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood!
You must stop this!
Kill her!
Look at the gifts she's given me.
Kill him! I have a feeling those beams touch you, it hurts. Alright, so we have to kill the minions. If we kill the minions, then we deal damage to her that way.
Mother, no!
Get her!
What's mine?
Get her! I will take everything that's yours, lady. Right, make sure we deal with the ads as they come along.
Please! I don't want you to die!
She's too far gone. Gotta put her down. Alright. They're pit fiend. Don't really care about that one. Care about killing the blood whatevers. The hellspawn. Make sure our minions are up. Yeah, very nice.
No!
I'm not sorry. She was trying to kill us.
You were protecting me. I don't want to hate you. I'm trying. I really am. We're going to make Lilith pay for what she's done. So we need blessed blood. Go back to your Prava. Get that blessing. Beg if you need to. Whatever it takes. My mother started this damn ritual. I'm going to finish it. Meet me in the Mistral Woods.
Why there?
The Horadrim hid a vault there. Finding it was her life's work. So much for that. Maybe it will help with the ritual. If not, at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time. I'm sorry. Just leave me.
Sounds good. I'm sorry about killing this crazy person who was trying to murder me. Who's serious? Alright, where are we going next? Okay, healing potion upgrade. We can do that. Upgrading an item. Oh no, we've entered the Disgaea version of of um Diablo. Cold Iron Faith. We're gonna do that one first. Let's go see if that actually turned into a waypoint or not, though. Because I'm fairly certain. Oh. Wait, do we have to like run all the way around? Or do we like kick down a ladder or something? Or in this case, kick up a ladder? Legends? Alrighty. Yeah, I think I see. Need to go through here. Wait. Wait. Was that way blocked off when we showed up? Probably was. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. 30%. Nice. Okay, they're not all dead.
More strangers in the camp.
However, there is just that one guy who stands there. More strangers in camp. Can't stand. What the? Yeah, I guess we can go. Do we need to get the blood first, though? We might as well do that on the way back, I guess. That way we can kill as many birds with one stone as possible. So how this tends to... There seems to be something down there. That sounds good. A channeling shrine. So what does the channeling shrine do? Cool. Sounds good. You know, these wild adventurers just going around slaughtering all these horrors en masse. I expect there not to be that much left for the actual guards and soldiers to take care of. Was that called a storm wag? Or storm warg? Warg. Sounds good. Ah. Yeah. Cool, nothing closed. Overall, Jack is immune to slow, I think. That's what's going on. Sounds good. Behold the truths that lie within.
There is something strange going on here.
A darkened
Mirrell
hole.
must be nearby.
Alright then. The problem with all this stuff here is that it implies that humans pretty regularly habitate this area. Means it's not all that well hidden. Mr. Horrodrum stuff. Or maybe they steal stuff and then take it in. That could also be a thing. How does decompose hurt or wraith? Or decomposing their psyche? Slightly confused. Whatever. I'll take it. Is that a grab? If it is, that'd be interesting. Because to my knowledge, the game doesn't have grabs. But at the same time, there is the whole a fiery wood way. I think I'm out of those. So, sounds good. Ooh. Alright, what we get? Better than what I got. Crap. Crap. Ooh. Crap. And crap. This thing is coughing. Nightmare Woodway. Ooh. Oh no. Get away from that. Sounds good. Oh, good. Alright. Picked up those. We could get corpse explosion. Hued flesh. We're going to continue buffing that. Then that doesn't quite get us all the way down there. So it means we'll have to pick something else. Bone prison could work. Consuming a corpse. Healed by teeth. We can get some thorns. We'll probably pick up corpse explosion if nothing else. Let's see. Increase our essence. I haven't used essence for anything yet. Blight. Unleash a concentrated blight that deals damage. A spectre bee charges forward and attacks with its scythe for 80 damage. Returns to you and attacks again for 26. So you have like an after image that does that for you. Could work. Do these have sub-levels? No. Oh, you just have to pay money to... get that. That's fine. That could actually be useful. Because that could keep us... That would be our oh shit sort of item. Okay, let's go over here. See what we can find. As all minions deal with most of these guys. Got a little bit of an ambush going on. Sounds good. Okay, let's go over here, and there's probably the jump down. Sounds so far so good. And there is this over here. We should have checked over there first, but whatever, we will just make our way over here. Assuming that if there is a shortcut away from there, that probably isn't where we need to go. Okay. Ooh, a magma spawn. Right, we have a Strider's Crown and some other things. So let's see those other items that we have. Extra damage. I'll take it. Now, because this is Blizzard and because well, Diablo Immortal was a thing, I have a feeling that the drop rate we're getting right now for things is probably not going to remain at that rate. Like, I'm just going to assume that all these rare items we're getting are not going to that the drop rate will not remain that high. Okay, okay, sounds good. So we need to go over here then. Right over there. See what happens. In classic Diablo style, the Roderick tomb you decide to go to last will be the one that you actually need to go to. Alright, sounds good. We need to head over to this one. Let's do it. Let's see, we have 5 skeletons. Okay, yeah, they're over here. The Skelly Bros. Sweet, alright. It would be interesting if it turns out that Lilith is actually a quote-unquote good character in this game.
You're stuck in an illusion created by the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Alright then, dog boy. Dog man.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Who are you?
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death. Seen enough. Open the door.
This is very... Yeah, this is very hell. Diablo, this is very Act 4 hell Diablo 2.
Why are you telling me all this?
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion. Layrell.
There you are.
Yeah, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that's probably Lilith's right hand. And that's why he's helping us, and Lilith is fully aware of who and what we are, and what we're doing. And we'll probably have to fight him and kill him later. It's that, or it will turn out that we're actually supposed to help Lilith. And, because there's a thing about Sanctuary in the Diablo games, and that is, humans aren't on the side of light, and they aren't on the side of dark. Like, that's the thing, they're supposed to be in the middle. So, they sort of have this duality set up so far in the game where you have Inarius and Lilith, and they're set up as adversaries. I have a feeling what's actually going to happen is, as the game progresses, I have a feeling it will probably be humans trying to separate themselves from both those forces. Not sure, but I have a feeling that's probably what's going.
I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Well, Nyril, the good news is this is a finite map. So we hugged the left corner. We hugged the left side.
Someone toying with us. This place is a maze. Now this. What's that supposed to be? I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
Except we can clearly see that humans have been up here. So I don't think the animals would necessarily put up candles and stuff. So I guess the Haradrim are just hanging out from time to time, doing their thing. Like games like Legend of Grimrock, who's lighting all the torches on the walls? They're all wood and pitch burning torches.
The Haradrim vault.
We found it. With the help of a bloody wolf. What is... this is the place?
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell, to help us cross the Black Lake and stop Lilith.
You know, it's entirely possible that...
Sealed shut. What of the passage over there?
I mean, it's entirely possible that Lilith can't actually do what she wants to do so right now. And she just needs us to go and screw things up for her. This verse is an incantation. Right, okay, this is probably what she needs. A bright text on local history, old kingdoms, and forgotten faiths. A bed, it smells like pulverat. The old cooking pot is lined with rust. The chamber pot smells like let's see.
This is... I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea. You might want to take a step back. Chespith Chut.
You did it! Excellent.
Let's keep on. Wish Mother was here.
Donon brought a book on his visit. The writing is ancient. A scroll from the Viserai. Lorath will not be pleased, but if I am to fight by his side one day, I need to study everything. Lorath is wise, but he is cautious. I'll prove myself to him yet. If I remember correctly, the Viserai were like the guy who had his own little special dimension. I don't know, probably between Sanctuary and other places. In Diablo 2, I think he was one of the Viserai. Many of these notes here deal in mathematics and astronomy. Each page is lined with commentary on star charts and prophecies. Well then.
Hey, wait for me.
Can you open the door?
It's the same seal as before. Should be easy enough to break it again. But why would someone use it here?
One way to find out.
Of course. We can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith. I'll open the door, and if we split up, we'll work faster that way.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake. Chespith Chut!
Oh hey, there's blood everywhere. Clearly this is a great sign. Oh, what was that? It's like a yellow little circle somewhere. Probably over here. Oh, never mind. It was all right. Alright, sounds good so far. If I had to say, just based on what I've played so far, Path of Exile's probably a better game. I'd say just go play PoE. Nice. Also, there's the whole thing of, I think as soon as the game comes out, remember, this is the company that released Diablo Immortal. You know, where you spend $120,000 to max out your character. So, thinking of goodwill people had towards them dried up immediately after they did that, after they pulled that crap. Hey, look, a Diablo 2 portal. Where does it go? Can I run into it? No. Can I jump off? No. But,
You won't take my master's book!
Alright, sounds good. She's not the big areas. Get her, guys. Take her down. I like the minions just do all the mechanics for me. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I think it's going to expand. Nope, it was just going to do an AoE. She really doesn't want us to be near her master's book, but she keeps knocking us into her master's book. She needs to make up her mind. Okay, so she's creating a lot of them. We could just DPS her down, that should do the trick. Alright, nice, we got her. So yes, as I was saying, Path of Exile is probably as far as I can see right now, Path of Exile probably.
Why was a demon guarding that book? I
Yeah.
should take this back to Nerel.
Probably got some other things for you. Though Diablo, this one probably has a better story. Alright, let's find out where this takes us. Oh, how convenient!
I hope you had more luck than me.
Oh, you know, fought some demons, killed a demoness.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first Necromancer.
That's not what we are looking for.
No. But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
Wouldn't I know this ritual? Wouldn't I know if this is going to backfire?